glad to have you with us from the Dome in Syracuse, New York. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Army Black Knights and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. So Syracuse's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Army! So after the opening kickoff was taken back to the house, the offense is out there to try to make it 8-0. He's brought down, not even close to the goal line, and that two-point conversion attempt goes awry.
6, Syracuse 0.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Moves the pocket. It's Nelson. Flush to the left. Dangerous screen into traffic. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
That's it, fly. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
On third down, he drops the throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for room. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Trying to get the corner. Looking for an alley. Now the pitch. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. On a ground to cover here on third and long. Keeps it himself. He'll keep it again on the option. He's brought down to the 49. That is well short of the first down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. On the option. Yep. And the ball is free on the pitch. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Dropping back, it's Nelson. taken in on the right side by Coleman. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Long way to go on second down. On play action. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. Changing the routes with his receivers. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after they catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
Snapped it, and he has to have it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. There he goes. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Wants to throw again. Fires complete on the slant. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Rolls right. Fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Back to pass on second down. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for the edge. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They were able to make a quick stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keeps it himself. He'll toss it. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Trying to take it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Oh, he's got some space. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get the corner. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback changing the play. Running inside. It's Coleman. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Syracuse right back at it. Trying to run, it's Coleman. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Syracuse. Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Well, it's always nice to get the first one out of the way. That's the first passing touchdown for the season in this offense, and they've got a lot of playmakers. Their quarterback is accurate, makes good decisions. You saw it on that play. That's the first, and it certainly won't be the last.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Black Knights offense will go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Out of the backfield, he's open. At the 40, there he goes. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Black Knights right after the huge play through the air back to the line. This time they'll go to the running game. Fighting off the defender. Breaks into the open. The 30. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give to the big fullback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Third and long right here. They want to run this quarterback. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive.
And this defense has got to be...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Still looking to his right. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Coleman. He's got enough. At the 45 on his way. Hits him with a stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his right. He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
How about the defense on this play? The quarterback bootlegs to the right. And look at everybody do a great job. They don't get caught up in the run. They all chase sideline to sideline and really limit the damage on what could have been a really big play.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Left side is Coleman. Turning it on. Touchdown, Cuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. And the extra point puts him on top 21-6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Freshetta Downs going up top. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
2nd and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action.